This lady said that the North does not really need Western education. That even the Western education is a taboo. It should be a taboo to them because they already have the education, that they already have their manpower. You understand? That she does not see any reason for them to give them another education that is called Western education. She went as far as saying that the federal government already know what the North need. That if the federal government give the North what they need, the North will be at peace. That means all what is happening in the North, they are deliberately sponsored by this lady, me, and the Sultan of Sokoto. That's the truth. Just because they don't want Western education. And these are the reasons why they are afraid of Western education. These are the reasons. Remember, Western education makes you to be smart, makes you to question every necessary move your leader is making. But the Arab education makes you to be an humble slave, automatically a radical beast. So when I want to talk to you to listen to them, you become an humble slave. When I want to use you to commit their nuisance, you become a radical beast. So at the end of the day, they are happy that the North is the way it is. Whenever they want to unalive one full community, they will just send them on an errand. Oh yeah, go and do the work. After all, Sultan of Sokoto and Gumi already called those people. They are foot soldiers. This is the country that we are. So it's our time. This is why I say it's our time. The federal government look into the resource control. The federal government should keep put in policies that will restrict people for just entering other states. Because that is what they implemented in America. That's what is implemented in England and other places. You cannot just move to people's states like that. You know, there are borders there that will really checkmate you properly before you just move in. That's the truth. Because in Nigeria, they said under the law that there's a freedom of movement. That is why you see people carrying their cattle from one place to another, fighting with communities that you have not even stepped your feet on. As in, you don't even know the community. You don't even know how those people have been running their own tradition and lifestyle. You just come in there just to oppress them with your own lifestyle. In the name of your Fulani and your culture, said you should be populating anyhow. It is because of these people. They don't want to give these people good Western education. Give them good Western education. They will know that it is better they have a cattle ranch than to be populating with it, than to be having open ranching. That's the truth. So it's our time we all should understand that we are not one Nigeria. We can't really be together because we have different ideology. The Yoruba, the Ijo, the Igbo, the Yoruba, the Soko, the Akwa Ibom, the Calabar. In fact, we all in the South, we think alike. The all middle belt think alike. The Northeast, Northwest, they think alike. So it is our time they implement a kind of law that we can be Nigerians, but there will be a law that will put some restriction on how we move, how we react, how we do things. That's the truth. So that I live in my South, going to the North, I will know that if I'm going there will be Sharia law. So it's better I stay in my South if I want peace for myself. Those in middle belts, we know that if they're going to Northeast, they're going to be Sharia law there. Because I don't even see a reason why they will implement the Sharia law in the North is Northwest, and the Sharia law need to cover to the middle belt. I don't understand. When majority of the middle belt are Christians. So they should make it a kind of optional. The states in the North that need the Sharia law should accept it. The ones that don't need the Sharia law should do away with it, and then, they should embrace customary courts. If the Sultan of Sokoto need a Sharia law, they should leave it for him and his palace there. Maybe only him, Gumi Pikin, Sultan of Sokoto Pikin, and the ones who believe in now. Only them going to practice the Sharia law, and let there be peace. What's going on in this country now? Is it because our leaders are keeping quiet in the up? We will not keep quiet, so our leaders can keep quiet, but we in the South, we will not keep quiet, we'll keep on talking. For what's it now? These people are already sending it with that number. That there is a way they have been built. We are not built like that. I did. I'm not built to be a dummy. I'm not built to be a fool. I am built to question every single step you make. And if you're working with me, you're not questioning me, I fire you. That's the truth. I don't need humble slaves. And I don't want to be an humble slave to anybody. So if the North already have it in their agenda to be producing humble slaves, then they should be with it. So let there be resource control. Everybody mind your business. Let there be good state policies. Each state should run their policies, run their policing, run their security architecture. So if you're coming to my state with your cattle, you will know that in my state, you must buy a land. You must buy a land. You must buy a land to rear your cattle. You will not come be disturbing my farmers, disturbing the whole piece of my state. That should be looked into. The government should put a stop to some certain rubbish going on in this country. Give us resource control. I remain the bitter truth, no time.